Alright, so we should have our turtle able to move around the screen to the different worlds, right? To the north, to the east, to the south, and to the west. And now what we want to do is to be able to get rid of the island and the nest, right? So if he does that, he appears at the bottom, but the island should go away and the nest should go away. So what I want to be able to do is right here in this if statement, be able to say, okay, clear the screen, right? Basically. So what we need is we need the turtle that drew the nest and drew the island to be here, so that to be here so that we could use him to clear the screen, right? Clear what he wrote. So what is the turtle that wrote all that stuff? Well, we have C. I don't think C wrote it. Nest wrote the nest, right? And the screen drew the island. The screen drew the island. The sea turtle drew the sea around it, and the nest drew the nest, right? So what we can do is we can make all of those guys global, and that way the north function will be able to use it to clear the screen. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's take the WN, cut that out, make him global. Let's take out the C, make him global. Let's also take out nest and make him global as well. All right. Make him global. Okay. So now at the top of main, we need to list all of those guys. So we're going to be WN would be first. Then we'll do C and nest. Okay. So if we do that, we should be able to run the program and everything should run the way that it ran before, right? Which it does. Oh, nest. That was strange. Okay, it looks like I have an exit on click. Okay, yes I do. Okay, so anyways, now we're going to go to north and we're going to use those turtles as well. So WN, C, and nest. And what am I going to do is right here when I want to clear the screen, I'm going to say C.clear. I'm going to say nest.clear. Right? And I'm going to say WN.BG color. And I'm going to change the BG color. I'm going to make it dark blue. Okay, dark blue because, you know, the shark usually swims in deeper water, right? And I'm going to do this before I do my show turtle. Actually, I'm going to do this like right away before I do any of this other turtle stuff. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, so I got this guy. I'm going to come up here. Bam. Oh, good. Excellent. But my nest is not going away. Why is that not going away? Nest.clear. Is the nest the one that's drawing the nest? Okay, so we created the nest. And okay, so it looks like we didn't even really draw the nest. Alright, all we did was create this turtle, make him black, make his shape a circle, and that nest turtle was just sitting there. Right? So I guess the best way to do this is to say nest.stamp right there. So we're stamping him on, and then we're doing nest.hide turtle. Right. So this is going to stamp the nest on, and we're going to hide the turtle. So how is this going to help us? Because now when he goes off the top of the screen, we're doing nest.clear, which is going to clear the stamp that we made, and the turtle's hidden, so it's going to go away. So let's go ahead and see if this works. Go off the top of the screen, bam. Okay, good, right? Yeah, don't worry about these turtles here. They're not going to be there when we play our game. Okay. Okay, so looks good. I think we have a little blue mark over here, so that one needs to go away as well. That's the sea. So that's the sea turtle just sitting there, right? And so maybe I could do a sea turtle dot hide right here. Sea dot hide turtle as well. So let's run that, see if it works. Yes, it does. And then I am running off the top. So I don't have that little turtle at the top of the corner of my screen. And here I am. All right. So what I want to happen when it comes up to here is, well, actually, why don't we stop there? Okay, let's stop there. And why don't you make it so that when the turtle goes off the left side of the screen, it'll do the same thing, but it'll change the background color to maybe a different shade of blue, right? And if we go off the bottom of the screen, it'll do the same thing, but it will turn the background color a different shade of blue. And if we go off the right side of the screen, it will clear the island, clear the sea, clear the nest, and it will turn the background color in another shade of blue. So we'll have 4 different shades of blue depending on where the turtle is going. Okay, so let's do that as our challenge exercise before moving forward.